In our previous video, we talked about the difference between synchronous and asynchronous code. And in that, we figured out there are some issues here. And one of the issues that we talked about is with the current model of how we think about JavaScript executing the code, it is not possible for us to move forward when we are executing any piece of code that is taking extra amount of time. Say, think about it. If you're executing a code that is console log first, you'll go ahead and execute it. But what if there are some tasks that is taking extra amount of time, like 1 second and maybe in future 10 seconds? So because it is taking 10 seconds, can you move forward to the next line or will you just wait here? With JavaScript being a single threaded system, if we think logically and with the model that we have, it is not possible for us to skip this line and go to the next line, because the execution of this line that is set timeout is not even complete yet. So this is one of the limitations that we have figured it out. So if you think about any real world application, say you want to display an Instagram photo. So whenever the browser is going to get the information from the server for that Instagram post, you will have to wait for it as long as you don't get the data from the Instagram server. The same thing is happening here. We have to wait for 1 second before going forward. And if in future, if it is 5 seconds or 10 seconds, the code that we'll write will take a lot of time to execute it. So a lot of things that we do in modern web application will not be possible with this current model. So in our next videos, we are going to talk about enhancing the model of thinking we have about how JavaScript executes the code. We'll learn about some new things that helps JavaScript perform this kind of a task in a lot more elegant way. So in upcoming videos, we are going to talk about browser as an environment, and we'll understand how there are multiple things that helps JavaScript engine do a lot of stuff to make different elements come together and make it work.